Hey guys, welcome to question MM272 of the Maths Methods Fortify study guide. In this question, Emily and Zoe are calculating the area bound by the graph of y equals root 2x. Sorry about my marker, guys. The y-axis and the line y equals 4. Emily uses a definite integral, while Zoe uses an approximation method with rectangles as shown below. Emily and Zoe end up with different values for the shaded area, as you would expect. Enlarging Zoe's result by a factor of k gives Emily's result. The value of k is closest to. Alright, awesome. So before we're going to be able to find k, we're going to need to find the area that both of these girls have come up with, right? Because otherwise we're not going to be able to figure out the enlargement factor. So let's start with Emily. So we know that Emily uses a definite integral to figure out this area from 0 to 4. There's multiple ways to do this, but the way that I'm going to do it is I'm going to say that she's trying to figure out this total area. So if this kept going, the total area above here, which means we're going to need to find the area of this rectangle and then minus whatever's underneath this graph, okay? So our area is going to equal a rectangle minus the integral under the graph, right? So our rectangle is equal to length times width, which means we have 4, because our 4 is our width, and then our length is going to be our x value from that point, right? So we know that our y value at that point is y. Squaring both sides, we get 16 equals 2x, x equals 8, all right? Which means that this point here is 8. So 4 times 8, get rid of that, minus our integral, which is 0 to 8 of root 2x dx, okay? Now, according to Kaz, this gives us an answer of 32 on 3. And let's move on to Zoe. Now, Zoe uses the rectangles as shown here, okay? So her total area is going to equal the first rectangle plus the second plus the third. Our first rectangle is this bit here. So we know that it has a height of 1, and its width is going to be the y value of this at, the x value of the function at y equals 1, right? So at y equals, actually, you know what, let's just kind of take a little bit of a detour over here. So we know that our function is root 2x. We know that our y value is 1, which means 1 equals 2x, so x equals 1/2, which means that our width at this point is going to be 1/2, okay? Our second area, again, the height is 1, but our width is going to be our x value of this function at y equals 2. So 2 equals root 2x, square that is 4, 2x, x equals 2. Awesome. So our width for that one is 2. And then our third rectangle is this point here. Again, our height is 1, and our width is, again, our x value at y equals 3 on that graph. So 3 equals root 2x, square that, we get 9 equals 2x, x equals 9 on 2. So 9 on 2 comes here, which means we get an area of 7. So this is our area for Zoe, this is our area for Emily, and now we need to find an enlargement factor, which we can apply to Zoe's result to get Emily's result, which means that Zoe's result times k is equal to Emily's result. So 7k is equal to 32 over 3, which means that k is equal to 32 over 3 divided by 7. And what this gives us, correct to 3 decimal places, is 1.524, which is A. So our answer is 1.524, option A, guys. If you have any questions about this, hit me up in the comments below. But otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next vid.